So of course I added some gold. I like gold with these two colors, like a blue-green and orangey color. I think gold is a very good complement to these colors. So what I wanted to do today is use these this brush. This is called a striper, and I have something similar in the Princeton line, which is called a dagger. Now, someone asked me a question in the comments of one of my previous videos asking me if I had a dagger brush, and lo and behold, I looked in my set and I saw that I had one. I do believe I used this previously, but not for what it is intended. I think I just used it for background effects. This one, I don't know if you can see the difference between the two of them, but this one has more of a diagonal, a clean cut diagonal, whereas this one is rounder. So I'm not sure if they are different or they are meant to be the same kind of brushes. It's just a different nomenclature from company to company. But I find that these are probably reacting the same way. The cool thing about this brush is that you can get super thin lines, like incredibly thin, without too much effort. But then again, you can get like a beautiful, beautiful thick line, depending on how you handle the brush. I have to practice with this because I was agreeably surprised. I think you can probably do a lot more than what I did here. Also, I wasn't really consistent with the space in between the two halves of each of the leaves. That just tells me that I need to practice and have some more fun, because it's just incredible to discover a new tool, especially if you had it in your stash and you haven't really used it. Yes, so and then I just did a little bit of offset doodling, and of course I ended up adding the gold because gold. What I find interesting in my book at this point is that I can actually see where I grabbed the paper when I was binding my book, because they're kind of like, I have some spots that the paint will resist, and that's because I had a lot of cream on my hands, which could have been the dumbest thing I've ever done. I put some cream on my hands before I actually bound the book. Do not do that. Okay, so if you're going to put your book together, don't use cream, or if you do, wear some cotton gloves to do it. But that's okay. I'm working around it, and it doesn't matter to me so much. It's just, I find this so funny. There are actually some pages that are worse than that. I like the offset doodling, and the whole look is fairly simple. What I wanted to outline here is the shapes that I got from this brush, and I know I'm going to use it some more because I think it's fun. I love the colors. It's simple, but sometimes simplicity is best. It's a perfect exercise in the morning to do because you're gonna get into a situation where you don't know how to handle your tool. I'm just talking about if you have a brush that you're not used to using, or if you have these two brushes and, like me, have not used them. This could be a very fun awakening exercise in the morning. I know I enjoyed it thoroughly. So anyways, expect some more morning practice with this striper or dagger. I think my next one I could probably use the dagger, although this is much bigger. This is 1/2 an inch and this is 3/8 of an inch. And my pages are not that big, but anyways, I'll see what I can pull out from these two brushes. And if you don't have to go out and buy them. I'm just giving you you know, a snapshot of what I do in the morning. It's up to you to judge if you need it or not. But I don't want you to spend money because I say it's a great brush, but it is a great brush. Anyways, I'm gonna stop now. Thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to my awesome patrons. You guys are keep coming in, and I'm just like, the door's open. Thank you so much. Your generosity is just astounding, and I am so appreciative. And it's because of these guys that I can do free videos for you on YouTube every morning of the week. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.